Hey y'all, it's Kate, Kate's Garden Chicken and Cat Rambles, and I'm just gonna have a chat with you a minute. Just give me a moment. Look what I got. Laddie's last two tail feathers from this molt. Sorry, I had to close the door. Didn't want the Pink Floyd giving me a copyright. But there they are. He finally molted those last two feathers. If you go to my Facebook, Kate Robler Bullerjack on Facebook, there's a picture my neighbor took of him. He likes to walk over to the fence and visit their 6-month-old baby. So I'm doing laundry. So anyway, they got a picture of him, and his tail's looking foofier, but just not long because he's going through that molt. So I don't know if I posted this, but I'll take a quick little video of me. Laundry room, bathroom, you know. Girls were pretty clean and all that jazz. I got up yesterday morning and scrubbed my sister's room and the cats. I can't leave it in there too long because I got Pink Floyd blasting. We've rearranged things. I think a Christmas tree will go here, but I've kind of got my own little corner there, and that pushes into this and makes a pretty decent little day bed. It's just me, so it's plenty long for me, so this is kind of my little corner just to look at Kate's stuff. I'm gonna hang this wind chime back outside. And just reading some more of my book and my laptop and just stuff. This wall we haven't decided what she's gonna do with yet. She's only been here a couple months. This is a crucifixion pen and ink that my brother did. So we're gonna hang that, and then I think we have a Tommy Bolin that my brother did, and some other artwork stashed back here that my brother did. Her son drew that in high school. My brother designed that for the 100th anniversary of the pulpit. So just kind of family art stuff on that wall. And that leaves this path open, and that makes it easier for her. So, kitties are all settled in their nook. Everything's clean. I hope you saw that. Fine and dandy. Sorry. Let's shrink this down. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay. Shrink down. I think somehow I was blocking the camera. I look at towels. Who wants to look at towels? So, I'm doing well. Just learning some things about this kind of move and leaving and that kind of thing. You see, I've had a couple hard days missing Laddie, you know. I've got cats with me, and yes, I miss the cats, but Laddie was just all mine. And this rough summer, he was a big help in just helping me cope. And my one-on-one time, if you see me dip down, it's because I'm reaching in the dryer, so just bear with me. So I should probably be talking louder. I know, it's just hard for me to talk loud. I'm not a loud speaker. But anyway, I'm doing okay. This is a rough week, and I think what some people, well, at least what I've learned, I mean, typically after a divorce or, you know, when I moved from Oklahoma to North Carolina, I was single at the time. I'd been single just about 6 months. So that wasn't as shocking, and I was young. I was 26. But this, I don't know. It's not that I'm really missing Paul. We didn't have, it's one of those moves where you don't have the relationship that you're mourning to help you get through all the other stuff that you slowly realize you miss. So I'm just realizing how much of my life, not the person, but sorry, I'm trying to let my hair finish drying a little bit. But the person, not the person, but the place and the life you had. And I mean, I've been mourning that life all summer as there's been drama and drama and drama. But now I'm just, I don't know, I kind of knew that it would probably take October for me to really get my head in a good place. And just knowing the crap he's going through, I did hear from my neighbors who sent me Laddie's feathers that if he does lose the house and he has to rehome everybody and everything, they will take Laddie Roo and Chaos. That's my outside poultry protection cat and my rooster, because I don't see Paul just opening the door and letting them go. Wherever he goes to, I'm sure he'll take the cats, but those are the two that I went to have sorry, I didn't even show my sister's underwear. Ooh, Pa's got some sexy panties. She's gonna be like, why would you do that? Because I don't give a crap. You know, she's got a little more vanity than I do, I think, and that's fine. But see, I'm in isolation, so I don't have family or friends or anybody I want to look my best for. You know, I don't look bad. I just go all naturally all the time. So anyway, back. Probably Mom talking about tinted moisturizer and, you know, wearing nothing but sunscreen tint, and that's not what this video is about. I'm so selfish. I make everything about me. But anyway, so it's just an update on a little bit of everything. I thought the traffic and that kind of noise would be more of a hindrance and a bother to me than it is. But then I realized, you know, I had a lot of traffic up and down my little road, even though it was just on the outskirts of town. But anyhow, that doesn't seem to bother me. I'm noticing the guy upstairs and next door every now and then I can hear their TV or hear them moving around. But that's not really bothering me too much because I lived in a house that I spent all my time alone. I had 8 cats in the house and a roommate upstairs, so I was kind of used to hearing those noises. So I haven't really seemed to have an issue with that. Now, when I'm driving in town, I'm fine. I just, you know, I hate the traffic and the waiting. And I'm okay with my sister driving. It's just, when I'm driving, I like to be in control. And when you're in the passenger seat, you have no control. And I haven't been ridden with anyone as a passenger in years. And when you're riding with someone who knows their way around, when you don't, it makes it tougher because when you know the same ways around that they do, they're whipping a curve there, or taking things at different speeds, or what they're doing. You kind of get it. You're like, all right, you know. But when you don't know the area and you're just looking around and trying to learn your way around by observing, yeah, I'm sure I was like a fishwife over in the passenger seat. The light's turning red. It's green. Go, you know. But whatever. I like to think that I saved her from getting honked at a couple times for sitting and jabbering to the green light. But she did teach me a lot of my best driving skills. So, you know, what can I do or say? So anyway, I just am taking it one day at a time. Some days I feel more like I'm just visiting here. Other days I feel like, yeah, you know, this is home. These are my gardening, full of holes, lounge. Now they're going to be sleep pants. And if they're not destroyed by next, they'll be gardening pants again. But anyhow, I keep watching the front garden up front, and I really think it's not going to get enough light for me to have a veggie garden. But I do have those 3 or 4 bags, new bags. The ones that were dirty I just left because I left out so quickly and couldn't take everything, you know. So anyhow, ooh, that's a big pile. I hate it when you go to grab one thing and 45 things come out. So anyway, that's me. I like folding laundry, actually. It's the part my sister doesn't like. I like laundry. I like washing it, drying it, doing everything. I just don't like putting it away. I'll fold it in little neat piles, or putting it up on the hangers is not so bad, but I don't know. It's just one of those mental things. So anyhow, I'm rambling, but this is what Kate does when Kate doesn't have chickens to focus on, or outside to go wander, yard things to look at, flowers. My sister's going to take care of my great nephew, her grandson. He had a fever yesterday, and my nephew works at night, so he needs to sleep till about at least 2 o'clock. And so my sister is going to be going over the past few days to take him to school, because it falls at the time that my nephew's fiance is already left for work, and Lucas just needs to be getting up, got his breakfast, and solved to the bus or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, he had a fever yesterday. You can't go to school if you have a fever. And then he's home today with a little intestinal diarrhea. And the school let my nephew and my mom and my sister know that there is a stomach bug going around the school. Some little intestinal flu. And that's usually where it hits. Mild fever. A little shaky, got the poops, and you want to sleep. Drink juice. A couple of days, it's usually gone. It's one of those little 48-hour things. Or usually 3 days, anyway. You have them in every country, everywhere. Anyhow, so Sunday, right now is a kind of an Indian summer ugly time of the year. Colors haven't quite changed, and everything's still brown from August, but today's Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow or Friday I'm going to try to get my sister to take me out to the lake and explore around. I mean, it's a reservoir, but it's a big lake here. Astoria Lake or something like that. But it's close enough that if I'm going to go have a weekend of camping just by myself, I can do that, and she's not far away. Town's not far away. So I prefer to camp in places that are more remote. If I can get away from any sounds in the city and people, we'll see. But I brought my camping gear. This girl can go live off grid if she needs. So anyway, yeah, we're figuring it out and learning whether or not our living together is something that we can do. So far, so good. We both have little idiosyncrasies. She has a little of the OCD, ADD too, but of course she's 12 years older than me, so she was never, of course, diagnosed. But I catch her when she gets really tired, or if she gets past tired, when you're really tired and you get past the tired and you can't sleep, we do the same things. We get up, we piddle around, we rearrange little things. And so I've noticed several little plants, or just the way things are placed. And some of them are things that I've placed that way, and she's moved them, and that's fine because it is her house. They were looking at it as, a home we share. It's first and foremost hers. But you didn't see any more boxes or stuff hanging around. I've got everything stored up and away. And my stuff just seamlessly, except for my half of the closet, but seamlessly just blended in with hers. So Pandy and baby kitty BK are happy as little larks. I'm gonna try a new litter this week to see how I like it. Just kind of doing those things. Of course I'm broke as can be, which is fine. All my needs are met. And of course a sweet friend sent me a few bucks just as a do something nice for yourself thing. So for me that means cat litter and those things. But yeah, I just I don't see myself going to work this month. We'll see how it goes. I would like to find something seasonal through the holidays, but I've also got to officially get my ID changed to here, but that's not really going to matter. But yeah, I tend to rush things just because I feel like, okay, I'm good, I'm ready to go, and then I realize into it that I should have taken more time. Just like healing, any kind of healing. I'm a bad patient, as in, hurry up, let's get this over with. So I'm going to give myself this month. You know, there's nothing going on this month. I don't know. Maybe I'll get taken to a Halloween party. No. I have a lot of friends here. I just haven't really had a chance to hook up with them. You know, we're all in our 50s. We all have lives, jobs, families, you know, retirement lives we're living, whatever, you know. So we'll see. But, yeah. So, yeah, this is just 15 minutes of me rambling and folding laundry, and you guys are probably bored to tears. But sometimes it's the boring stuff, you just got to get it done. Most of this is my sister's, but we wash our clothes together. We wash laundry the exact same way. And there's no reason not to just do it together and share the load. And that's what this is all about, is it does help her help me, I help her share the load, vice versa. Whew. And of course, the last two things you need are in the back dark cavern. So anyhow, we're doing good. I heard last night from my cousin Lois where Romeo went to live, and she said her son went back to his hiding place and tried to coax him out, but he wouldn't come out. They hear him, and at night that he's out and about, you know, exploring, using his litter box, eating his food, so they know he's in and out. And so I think after a good solid week, a couple of days, he'll probably venture out a bit more. But until then, you know. And their house is quiet. They're elderly. They do have one son who lives with them part-time sometimes, who has a house in town. And they live outside of town, but I guess they've seen Romeo come out, and I think he'll be fine. And once I know that he's really adapted and fine, then I'm going to schedule a weekend to go have a sleepover with my cousin and my former kitty, because that's just how I roll. But yeah, I just had to babble a little bit, I guess. Talk to you guys. I miss you guys. I miss my yard and wandering around watching my chickens grow up, and it's hard right now because, you know, I'm not mourning a relationship, I'm mourning a life, and I miss it. I mean, it hasn't been the really good stuff since before April. So, but from here on out, we're just going to try to do good stuff. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm always real with you. Kate, no makeup, doing laundry, you know. I've gained 10 pounds since I've been here. Yeah. Stress eating, and because my life is so different, I don't have going outside and walking around my yard and setting my swing, and every detail of my daily life has changed. So it's made me stress eat, anxiety. You know, and that's all I can do. Is just get back to eating healthy, which I think I am better. I am having a little ice cream at night at bedtime, but I've been away from Brahms for 35 years, so yeah, that's the ice cream you don't want to be away from. Anyway, I'm just playing with my hair, babbling to you guys, trying to find things to keep me talking to you. But yes, I miss you guys, and I'm going to try to get out to a lake or somewhere in nature in the next couple days, and we're just going to hike and do our thing. And yeah, my face looks a little swollen. I think I slept on it weird. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for your support. Keep all my chickens and my cats that are left behind in your prayers. And just, you know, I pray for you guys, and you guys pray for us. And me and Pandora and baby Kitty and my sister Paula and my family and Romeo, all thank you for what you've been to me and what you will continue to be parts of our lives, and I'll show little bits of them as they feel comfortable, and maybe have them film sometimes. So maybe production or my content will get a little better. We'll see. It's all going to change. So, love you guys. Bye.